I know y'all know what time it is. Starsky and Poppy. Jeff working the 1s, 2s, 3s, and the fucking 4s today.
Maybe even the 5s.
It might even fuck around and get 5. You know what this is? That's DJ Ill Wing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What up, y'all? How y'all doing?
I know y'all doing good.
We chilling.
Cause y'all watching VibeTV. So I know y'all doing fucking good. Yeah. What's good, baby? You right here? Yeah, fucking
What up? I'm hyped. I've been waiting for this.
Yo, bro.
I asked y'all for this like last week, right?
Dead ass. That's why it took a week.
They work fast.
You know, see, we was waiting. We was gonna build to it. We said, nah, nigga, I'm ready now.
Yeah.
Alright, nigga, so we ready now.
I got things to say. I got shit to talk.
Yo, when someone comes to talk about, you know, about that time, it's probably got shit to talk about. Yo, wait, let me know where you from, bro. Let me know where you coming from.
Damn, I'm coming from York, Pennsylvania.
Hey, that's new.
Yeah, I just had to get up out of there though. We got up out of there. We over here in Stroudsburg now. You know, has just graduated college.
Okay, yo, once you see, said the last time, yo, shout out to all the graduates out there.
Yeah, big facts. It was definitely stressful, but we got it done. Mad money spent.
Word.
You feel me?
So, you know what? All for the brighter goal in the end.
Big facts.
That's what it's about. Alright, so I'm gonna hit you with one first. So before we get into how you started DJing, how did you balance already being a DJ while going to school?
I mean, I was at school first.
Okay.
Like, so I was at school to run track.
Word?
Yeah, I'm fast.
Oh shit. Oh shit. He said I'm fat.
Yeah, big facts.
No doubt.
So
Okay.
like, I was running track in high school. I always messed with music my whole life, but like there was a point in time, you know, you in high school, you playing football, you doing whatever, you start lifting, you get aki.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I was athletic. Right. I was athletic. You know, so I was running track. You know, I was doing well where I came from, and then got recruited to go to ESU. Went to ESU, was running track, but you know, my health was shitty.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Definitely had issues with. Had to get my tonsils removed. I don't know what was going on. Like my freshman year. Yeah. Get those out. Like I lost mad weight. Tried to come back. Like pulled my hamstring like 5-6 times my sophomore year. I said, you know, I'm done.
Shit.
So I had to cut that out because they wasn't paying me yet. You feel
me? Yeah,
it wasn't a scholarship. I was trying to earn the scholarship, but it wasn't happening. So around the same time I stopped running track, I got into the radio. Like I've always wanted to be on the radio. Always wanted to talk on the radio, do something. But kind of forgot about that. Like I went to school for exercise science. Like nothing that I'm doing now.
Oh, okay.
Like,
the whole switch up.
Like, I'm certified. Like not certified, but like I got the education of like a personal trainer, coach, strength coach, things like that. I could do that.
Oh, shit, word.
But I'm a DJ.
You said but. So now, boom. Next question. How we flip that? Alright.
Right.
How?
So like I said, I've always messed with music my whole life. Like since as long as I remember, if there's ever like a piano around, something like that, I try to touch it. And my mom met my stepdad when I was like in the 3rd grade. He had a drum set. He had this keyboard that like, the keyboard was mad nice. I still got it, I still use it. Yeah. But like you can make beats on the keyboard. So like around the 6th grade, 5th, 6th grade, I used to like, you know, mess around and make my own melodies. And then he taught me how to like sequence and make a beat on the keyboard. And like he just showed me that, and after that, like it was a rap. So I was making beats on the keyboard, playing the drums in the crib, you know, learned how to do all those things, and that was just kind of something that I did, like, just, you know, as a hobby, right? So as soon as track, like, was not an option anymore, like, I had to figure out what I was going to do. But naturally, you know, to ease my mind, like, I was so stressed out after, you know, pulling my hamstring and stuff like that. Like, that was rough, like, because I never struggled with injury like that before. So to ease my mind, I was playing the piano and stuff like that. And I just kept doing that. Got mad nice at the piano. Like that year, it was crazy. And,
Beethoven type of shit?
Yeah. Started making beats heavy just to keep my mind clear. And then it's just when the transition happened, I realized, you know, track's not going to pay me. But I could sell a beat. And, you know, you know, so like, just, you know, working on the priorities. I was on the radio, making connections that way. And then it was like Christmas 2018 or Christmas 2017, so like New Year's 2018 type time. You know how that worked. My mom got me like a little DJ controller for Christmas, and like I've been asking for one since I was like 13. You remember when DJ Hero came out?
Yeah.
DJ Hero was crazy.
That was the game.
That game put me on. That game put me so on.
That's what changed your life?
It changed my life. Like I knew that I would have to DJ at some point in my life thanks to that game. And that point came in like 2018. I got the controller. My mom might as well cop me wings, you feel me?
Right.
You feel me? So like,
fly high.
Yeah, right from there, just I was on it mixing every day, doing my thing. And then So what? Up until the summer, and then summertime, like I was just in the lab mixing, working, saving my money, and then I just dropped all my money on equipment, new controller, just upgraded, and said like, this is what we're gonna do. I'm going to ESU. People gonna party every weekend.
Facts.
Right. So if I'm not booked every weekend, I'm messing up. I'm out here a DJ at a college that parties every weekend.
Come on now.
Exactly. So that's how I looked at it. I said, if I'm not booked every weekend, I'm messing up. And it became booked every weekend and booked, during the week. Like leaving class early to like just go do a $50 gig. Like I was like just running around, just to do things and get busy. And then from there, got into the clubs, met more people, and just bigger events. And now we're here. Now I don't got a job.
Right.
I'll just be DJing and producing.
Shit, you got a fucking career, fucking job.
Yeah.
You got a career building, career in the making type of shit.
Big facts.
Alright, yo, we gonna dig more into that type of shit in a little bit. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. Yo, we'll be back. Yo, DJ, wait.
We out here.
We out here. Oh, they caught me taking a sip. Shit. Alright, we back. VibeTV.
What up?
And we get a building all crazy.
What's good? We chilling. We talking.
We talking. We talking some shit too.
Serious shit.
Some serious shit.
What I say? Super shit?
Super shit? Super shit?
Yeah, I think that's what I said a little bit earlier.
Put a cape on it.
Yeah, put a cape on it.
Put a cape on it. That's super shit. That's super shit.
Hey, yo, you on some shit, yo.
Yo, yeah, no doubt. Alright, yo, listen, so you tell us about how, you were DJing in the middle of classes, doing all that. How was the balance between being in school and doing all that DJ stuff on the side?
Alright, so like, by the time I got to my senior year, it was my senior year when like that whole transition happened. I made the investment in my equipment and like I was ready to do this. So
right.
Senior year, like really, I got to the point where I understood all I gotta do is graduate.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say I slacked off, and I'm not here to set a bad example. But like, if you in school and you're not planning on like getting your master's or something like that, that 4.0, like, unless you need to be in advanced placement for something at 4.0, like you stressing yourself out for no reason.
Okay.
Like, I graduated with a 3.2 still, and like I swear my senior year was minimal effort. I would just go to class and I would do my work. So that if I was in class, I'm downloading music, I'm working on beats, like I'm not there, but I'm there.
Right.
Just for the attendance. And then I just get the work done however I've been. Like it's my senior year, I've been in college before, I know how it goes. So it really wasn't hard. Like it would get stressful, yeah, like school gets stressful, but at the same time, I don't think school ever got in the way of what I was doing. Like I even had an internship too, like that year. I had to do all that at the same time. But DJing usually happens on the weekends, so
so fuck it. You right by the time Friday hit?
Right. By the time Friday hit, I got everything else out the way, so I'm Gucci.
Word up. So then you was able to dive, so especially after graduation, you was able to dive fully into it.
Yeah. So I went home for about a month or two, and we were planning on moving right back out to Stroudsburg, because like I still do a lot of events with ESU. Like I actually got one next weekend, and they'll be booking me throughout the year, and that's easy money. So you know what I mean? Got to go where the paper's at. And
big facts.
I've done one gig in York, thankfully through my friend Paul, put me on. And that was earlier this summer, but like before that, nobody's ever reached out to me to do no DJing. I never got paid for that in York.
Oh,
but
wow.
I was busy out here. I was steady traveling out here to get to Allentown, do things out here, do things in Bethlehem, and obviously in Stroudsburg, and I'm just looking to get everywhere else. We right next to New York, not too far from Philly. So
$20 gas right away. Shit, if that.
So I got my sights set. I'm making my connections. We'll see what happens,
Word. So the love has been strong since you've been doing work out here. Like a lot of strong support from everybody.
Yeah, big facts. You know what? That's a good thing you brought up. Like people, I haven't run into too much hate. Like I'm definitely a great hater blocker. Like I really don't care, because like at the end of the day, I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm getting it done. But I haven't had no malicious hate. Nothing like that. It's been a lot of support. Like cool people. Every time I meet somebody, they're all cool people and, you know, willing to work, whether it is some bullshit, be like, yo, we gotta work, bro, or not, you know, I don't get tight about that. Like, if we cross paths, we gonna cross paths. Like, you know, I didn't know I was gonna come in here for an interview, but I don't know when we first linked up because I was DJing at your event. And the crazy thing is I volunteered myself for that.
Yo, I
You feel me? Like, so y'all didn't even reach out to me. I was talking.
Calvin, put us on.
I was talking to Calvin.
Appreciate you, brother.
I was talking to Calvin, and I was like, hey, yo, they need a DJ, and he handled that for me. So, you know, it's just like.
That's what it is. Hey, you know, before we move on from that point right there, let me just fucking say, we came out, man, say, yo, I'm down for whatever. Like, when y'all need me by?
Very fast.
But, I'm fucking there.
Right. And
Son came in there, and let me tell you, we all been to the club, we all went to the bars, we all been there, you know what I mean? To hold a crowd down for 3 hours plus, that shit ain't easy.
Yeah, nah.
In between performances, like that line's low, people performing and shit.
Yeah, I was trying to vibe match crazy, cause like it's not the club. You feel me? We had a
gallery. You said an art gallery.
So it's like I'm gonna play some cool stuff. Like I might get it lit. Like you can do a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Like, depending on who performed beforehand, you know, you just kind of know what you gotta play after that, just to keep the vibe flowing. So you know, vibe reading.
And for 3-something hours in between, this man here, you see that? I see the fingers in the crowd. This man here held the shit down. And now, mind you, that was only our event. Went to one other one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Did the same shit.
That's what I do.
Yo.
Man, I really try my hardest.
Yo, no gas, no Sunoco. Book my fucking mans, bro. 'Cause he's really out here fucking.
Yo, like I said, hey yo, you know what's crazy? Let me tell you what happened to me a couple weeks ago.
Shit, don't tell us. We all wanna know.
I'm gonna tell
They
you.
wanna know. They wanna know
So,
what
like,
we wanna know.
I got a new laptop, right? I
Okay.
need to upgrade crazy because actually at Gravity at the Culture Shock show, my laptop kept crashing. Like it was crazy. Luckily,
Yeah.
Hectic was there to bail me out, but I had to get rid of the laptop. I got to get a new one, better performance. So I did that. A week later, like I backed everything out onto my hard drive, but I didn't yet back it up onto the new laptop. I packed my setup up. I go over to the club at 4 Walls. I go to set up. I plug my drive in. Ain't nothing there. Like it crashed, it corrupted.
Shit.
I lost all my music.
Ooh.
Like I lost all my music that I would DJ with. All that was gone. It was all on that hard drive. My future, what's it? Beast Mode. Remember he said that one hard drive. You know everything was on that one hard drive. And that's when he did Beast Mode. You know that John?
Yeah.
You know what's that song? I don't know what it is. Know the meaning? Yeah. Hey yo, but nah, so like that was my beast mode moment for real. Like I'm in it right now.
Yeah.
I was downloading music before I came here. I've been
Oh shit.
I've doubled my library probably of what it was, but I still don't have everything that I had back. You know, so it sucks.
So I just about that night.
But luckily my man's BJ the DJ. I got friends that are good friends, you feel me? And they look out.
One you can depend on.
Big facts.
Friend.
Shout out to BJ the DJ because he held me down. I appreciate it.
It's you, brother.
Yeah, man. Big shout out.
So you able to bounce back from that night right there?
I mean, I got my first gigs tomorrow. So
Okay.
we will see. Like I did a radio show on Wednesday, and I went through my library. It was a little slim, but I've done a lot of like collecting since then too. So I'm gonna get back. You know, it's crazy. It's real crazy how it happened. Cause I was mad, and like I was busy at the time too. So like I ain't have no time to like throw something.
You right.
You know. I ain't have no time to like cry about it. Like
that bounce back had to be like
yeah. Like
I
I guess I'm getting older. I guess I'm maturing because like I seen it. It was crazy. It was devastating. But like, you know,
fish now, cry later. That's how,
right. I just gotta get it done. You know, complaining ain't gonna help me.
Yo,
even though I bitched the whole time, but like you know.
But you still did it.
I got it done. Right? I dragged my feet. I did it though.
I ain't gonna front you. I felt that. You said I bitched the whole time, but God damn it, I did it. God damn it, I did it.
With people, you feel me? Like I be doing all this stuff, but it ain't never been easy.
Yeah.
Like you know, it ain't never been easy. It sucked being on the road and driving. Like until I moved out into this crib, like I was definitely living in my car for like the weekends.
True.
With my equipment, you feel me? I was sleeping in my car this summer, like before I got my crib. Like it's just you gotta be on the tight grind. It ain't easy. It do suck, but like if you want to get it done, you gotta get it done.
Tell them, bro. Yo, I need everyone who's doing the same shit. Let them fucking know.
It's like, no, you're not too good for nothing. Like you don't got a hotel room, dog. There's gonna be a place to park if it really matters to you. You feel me? If it really matters to you, hit somebody up. Yeah. Like it's just, we'll see, man. Hopefully this to come up. We're still early in the career, so
Facts.
It's gonna be monumental. We had to get things like this on the record, you know?
Yeah, cause like you said, you got all your shit like the New Year 2018, so it's only been like a year and some change
We
into the
moves,
shit.
making moves.
That's you know what I mean. That's the shit that you know what I mean. When I hear how far people have come in such a short amount of time, like a year really not shit.
It does take a lot of work. Like again, it ain't easy. It ain't easy, yo. But it's obviously passion helps. You feel me? When you really love what you're doing, the passion, you don't think about what you're doing. But like, it's just to do something consistently. It's like people really be struggling to just get in the gym and do things like that and to get on that routine. So like, just doing something over time consistently, it takes discipline, you know, or just different sacrifices. Like I said, not sleeping in my own bed, just to get this check and make sure I show face somewhere so that way I can advance. It is what it is.
You know what? So because it's good for everyone to know the struggles that come with everything. But can you tell us probably the best part about being a DJ? I want everybody to understand, what the hard work when it you know what I mean? But the flip side.
I mean, it's really the love. Like I don't gotta pay to go many places. Like, and this is another thing too, though, because I never ever I don't party. I'm really on the loner thing. But producers and stuff like that. Like I make beats. That's music heads. They usually on their lonesome, like creating. You know.
Right.
So to be given a DJ controller and like you would not have found me at a party. I went out a few times, but like that ain't me. Like I ain't never been to a club until I started DJing clubs.
Okay, not your vibe.
You know, I never really been to a bar until like there's business at a bar. So you know, you gonna catch me at house parties or whatever, like cause the issues there. I'm gonna do a few house parties just for the hoorah, but you wouldn't have catch me there for no social. That's not how I get down. Like,
so what's your type of vibe?
I just like this. Give me in a room full of people I don't know. We'll chat. I'll make friends, you feel me? But like all that extra loud stuff in the dark, hot and sweaty, like
it ain't you.
You feel me? Like it'd be crazy out there. And I'll be at the club, like I'm a DJ, I see.
Yeah.
I don't see everything, but I see what's in front of me.
Right.
You feel me? And some wild shit be in front of me. So it's just like it's not my lane. I'm too chill. Like if some crazy, I'm not with it.
It's not your vibes, like
it's not my vibe. So I get to stand behind the booth. You know, there might be a few heads around me, but they usually my people.
True.
And I'm just doing my thing. And one thing I gotta say though, as a DJ, that I gotta improve on, I gotta get on the mic. I don't talk too much. As other DJs talk a lot, I'm still I get lost in it, you know?
Yeah.
So like when I'm mixing, like I don't really be thinking about much else but making what's the next song, how I can blend it, and just making sure it's as clean as possible while I'm going. And the thing is, the only time I ever heard complaints about it was just like, or at least critique from it, was from like other DJs. I ain't never had no people, like, you know what I mean? The people that actually matter, the ones that's actually hearing what's going on and like, you know, want to be there for that, they don't ever tell me, you don't talk much. Like they say, yo, I love what you play. So it's just like,
that's how it rocks.
But of course, I want to be well-rounded, so I'm going to develop my game.
Yeah, that's part of the craft of being a DJ, right?
I'm going to develop my game.
You got to grab the mic, you're having a good time, that type of shit.
Big facts. You know, I did that once and nobody answered me. I was so upset.
That's crazy.
Yo, and that's another thing too.
Nigga said I tried it one time. No response.
No, it's not the one time that I ever tried it, but like one time I did it and ain't nobody said shit. I was just like, damn, yo, for real? Can't be in the league and be a liability wide open.
Not in this league, especially. Not in this fucking league.
You can't be a liability wide open, so I'm not gonna be no liability when I'm just the one there. Like usually I got people around me, they'll pick up the mic. Yeah. So I'll say I've been spoiled like that. I ain't really had to talk.
True.
But you know.
It's one of the things where like it's good to have in the repertoire just in case.
Like I said, there's no excuse for Ben Simmons not to be able to shoot, so I gotta at least be able to on the mic. So it is what it is.
They go hand in hand. Alright, we got one more break. Alright, one more break we gotta take. You know what time it is. DJ Ill Wing. There go Just Jeff. Let's get poppy. Hey. Okay, I'm starting it with a sip. I don't care no more.
Big facts. Let me get it.
Cheers to that.
Big fact.
One time I want to tell you, cheers to my man Lil Wayne coming out here. Appreciate you. Yo, guess what the fuck came in too? Just Jay came in the fucking building drinking the water. Right. I ain't saying the brand because they don't pay us yet. Whatever. Anyways, Judge Jeff's out here. You know what I know. Yo, VibeTV vibes.
Big vibes.
Big time vibes. We pulled this chain out.
Yeah. I was like, was my chain not out the whole time? We're going to have to do the interview over.
You know what I mean?
Nah, it's really not that deep.
So if you do like 3 different takes, just know it's because we had to make sure the chain was in it. You'll see mine. I don't got to think on it.
See.
You know what I mean? Whatever.
Nah, the roll smooth.
Yeah, the roll smooth. You know what I mean? Dreads swinging. Whatever. Anyways. Alright, bro, so before we wrap shit up, yeah, everybody would like to know what is the rest of your goals from now to the end of 2019, to the start of 2020.
Oh, start of 2020 is grind mode. I told myself a while ago that till 2020, like no fun, no vacations. I'm not putting no bread to go nowhere.
Okay.
I'm only traveling if it pays me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep that vibe going, but you know I understand there's a fine line between work and play. So it's just like, or at least it's not even a fine line, but it's just like, it's you gotta balance that.
Right.
There's too much work, you know, make you a dull boy. What did they say? What's that
crazy.
from? I don't know. I think it's Stephen King.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So like, I'm gonna travel 2020. It's gonna come. I'm gonna get a passport.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be more open to doing things and spending my money on experiences. But
Right.
as of right now, I'm grinding, and I'm gonna get myself into New York before the New Year's over. I'm gonna get myself into Philly before the New Year's over.
Hell yeah.
And I don't know. I'll just put that out there.
Yo, bro.
You feel me? Throw that.
That shit out there.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna get there, bro. Yo, you know what? Let me just say, people like you, guess that we have like you who know for a fact, yo, when I'm doing this working, when I'm doing I fucking love it, and I'm gonna fucking get every
It's like the
fucking
stool is in my
thing
room.
I asked for.
The stool's in my room. I wake up, it's there. So like, you know, I've been making beats. I've been getting busy recording.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget, DJ L Wink does more than just DJ. Like I said,
You said what?
he does more than dang. You had me repeat myself.
I had to.
I stuttered.
Bro, it happened. You been Yo, bro, it happened.
I do more than just that, you know. Like, you know, heads. I'll be mixing, recording,
Mm-hmm.
engineering. You know, I've been getting into that. Recorded a few songs this week. You know, got some income during the week that way.
Word.
I also sell clothes. You like the drip? I sell that.
He said foster failure. Hashtag foster failure. Hashtag foster failure. Jordan know what it is. You know what that
You like
is.
the drip? I sell that. Wings Closet. I got that.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But what do I give my Instagram and stuff?
Yo, shit, you get everything else, might as well.
Oh yeah. So you can follow me at ill_wink. That's ILL_WINK. That's all my social media. You can find me on Twitter that way. Y'all was talking about you're not good at Twitter. Twitter's fun if you know what you're doing.
If you know what you're doing.
And I know what I'm doing, but like I don't got mad followers.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had more. Like I got a little over 1,000, but like
Okay.
I want like the K's. I want
you
put a K in my joint.
Heard
You
that.
feel me? Because that'd just be elite. I want retweets and things like that.
All that fun
I wanna
shit.
Be an influencer, you know.
You heard what he wants. I need to make it fucking happen. I'm playing
Right, no, I'm
romance.
gonna get my followers up. Follow me on Twitter. And then Wink's Closet, if you want some drip, I got it for the low. Negotiate, you feel me? I'll be thrifting, I'll be finding, and I'll be getting it. That's winks.closet on Instagram. I also got a Poshmark, but don't worry about that.
Yo, we sell wet floor signs for all the trip shit out there.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's right.
So-
They
so-
follow me actually when I walk around. They gotta lay them out every like 50 feet.
We carry at least 30
Yeah.
because he walks a lot.
They actually gotta collect some from when I walked into the building. There's still some out there.
I
They
stole
was
like
complaining.
10 of them
Oh, word.
from a Walmart. I'm not telling you
Big
which
facts.
Walmart.
Big facts. You know what? But everybody steal from Walmart. Ain't it crazy? Real fast though. Let me drop this gem. Let me drop this gem because we just talked about Walmart real fast. Cause like, so you know how they got the self checkouts? They don't got nobody at like the registers. It's all self checkouts, right? But you know heads is hitting licks off the self checkout. So I'm like, yo, Walmart had to have calculated their losses versus what it would cost to pay like 10 cashiers and found that it's actually cheaper to get things stolen than to pay some people to work. Cause like, you feel me?
For all you niggas and females who've robbed self-checkout,
Big facts.
Ming
We
just
all
did you
have,
dirty.
unfortunately.
He gave the whole gameplay. Y'all can't do it no more.
No,
Go
you
watch the end of this episode.
But I'm saying, no, you can. I'm saying Walmart just cheap. Like Walmart don't want to pay up. They don't want to pay the people. They rather things get stolen. So go ahead and rock. They don't care.
I want to say we endorse that message, but do we?
Nah, you don't have to, but I do.
Okay, you heard it here. About to be dope. This week does. Hey yo, y'all already know what it is. This been a fucking interview. Judge Jay just came in. Judge has been working all goddamn day. Dr. K Poppy been here. And went to the fucking building.
Link is in the building. He about to be out too.
Thank y'all for watching.
Peace.
VibeTV.